a hanging coaster. No, not just any hanging coaster, specifically the lift hill of the hanging coaster. So I kind of try to avoid hanging coasters. The only hanging coaster that I've built is Dueling Dragons or Dragon Challenge, whichever one you want to call it. But yes, let me just go ahead and start getting the blocks. So I want to do purple for the track and yellow or white. Nope, no white. No. No, 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 no. Yellow. No. Actually, you know what? Purple is stupid. Green? Yeah. Okay. So, first things first, let's go ahead and build the little station. I'm going to build it 3 above ground, 3 blocks above ground, because, you know, it's a hanging coaster. And another thing that you could do at the station for a hanging coaster is, hold on, let me get it, is this right here. Hold on. Let me lift it up by 2 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Or you know what? Yeah. It'll look something like that. But of course you won't see this part. This part will be up here. Just like so. And what you could do is that, I don't know, you could probably put something like this right here. And then let's get some lights. 1, 2. Alright, cool. And you got your little hanging part right there for like the station. And then, you know, you would like put this part right here. Another thing that I thought about doing for a hanging coaster is you can make the floor drop. Because, you know, whenever you get on, then the floor has to drop, you know? If that makes any sense. Hold on 1 second. Okay, cool. So, like, the floor would drop somehow. But I really didn't know how to do... I knew how to do that, but the track's gonna be right here. But when you're on it, it's gonna look like you're up there. And that's sort of like the point of doing this. So now let's continue. And you can make it as high as you want and stuff like that. It really doesn't matter. I'm just doing this just to show you guys what you could do. So then let's go ahead and curve it over here. So now this is where the fun part comes in. So you're gonna do 2. It's just gonna be 2 all the way up. So, or 3 I should say. So you're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. And we're gonna do this, I don't know, until I feel it's high enough. But we won't be doing it that high. And then I'd say a couple more would do. Alright, cool. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and delete all that. Let's get that out of here. Let me just get the 2 main blocks back here. And now, what I'm going to get is this block. I'm going to get that block for light. And then I need 1 more. Let's get that block. Alright, so now we got these 3 blocks. Actually, we need 1 more thing. There it is. Cool. So now, we're going to start building up with it. So go ahead and build the catwalk like the exact same. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to be changing this entire track right here. This track is not going to be green. This track is going to be something completely different. Because the top part has to be green. Right now, I'm just trying to like show you guys what to do for the track. And then we got to copy it on this side as well. Alright, so now that's all done. let me show you what we're going to do. So we are going to copy this part right down here with a top track. So now we have to copy everything that the bottom track does with the top track. And whenever you get to this point right here, you're going to have to build up one, just like that. So it's sort of delayed, almost. Like it's like a echo of what it is in the bottom. And it's going to look just like this. 2, 1, 2. Because you see how I'm giving this space right here? That's because whenever you go up, you have to compensate for this little block. Because if you were to do this, you can't go up. So you have to compensate for that little space that it doesn't do. So then you just do the same thing. It's just 3. That's all you do. It's just 3. And on the top, we will be building the supports, but that will be most likely last whenever we do the supports. Okay, cool. Just like that. And actually, we're going to take that part off and keep it straight. Just like that. Now, you're going to delete this and replace it with these blocks. The reason why I'm replacing them is because, you know, this is still the catwalk. That's the catwalk, and that's supposed to be technically the track. So you just got to replace all of these with this block. And the reason why I'm using a solid block is because, you know, you got to put the track on top of this solid block. And, you know, if I had mods, I could do different stuff. But I never play with mods. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and replace these as well. We're just going to go ahead and replace all of them with this. And then we're also going to do something else. Hold on. Let's... Boop, 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 boop. So put a black block down and skip one, because then you're going to do yellow. So it's going to be sort of like a little caution area. Like, keep clear of track. And then let's build a little station part right there. Alright, cool. We got our little station. So now let's put on the track. Alright, cool. Now we have the track on. So what you're going to do is now, the reason why I'm I always delete stuff and then put stuff back on. So it's sort of like you delete something and then you make it better. So now we're going to add the actual lift part of it. So let's scroll down. Where is Soul Sand? There you are. I was looking for you. Okay, so now you're going to delete this block, put that block there, and you're just going to do this all the way down. Alright, cool. So now, let me pick block you. Alright. Now we're going to put one on this side right here, a powered rail. You have to put one right here. All the way up. Now, you're going to put this block right here. You're going to put the normal rail on top of the soul sand. This will act as your chain lift, so it'll slowly ascend. Now, you have to delete these blocks down here. Okay, so now you're going to put it all under the soul sand and turn them all on, the lever. Alright, cool. So now we have that part. So now it looks like this, which it's starting to look a bit more like, you know, a hanging coaster. Now let's build the top part. So this one is you're going to go out 5 blocks. So your middle block is your, I think it'll be this, but we'll see as we go along. So you're going to want to put these two up on top, and then you're going to want to go 5, of course, like 5 across. So your center is going to be right there, and then your fifth one is going to be off to the corners, and you're going to go down. I don't know how much you would go down, but let's go down to about there. There's actually something I messed up on already. So I forgot to address that you're going to have to delete these off to right there, to this point, to the point where it hits the catwalk, because it's going to go down right here, and then it'll hit those. And it would look something like that. So now let's get birchwood. So I'm taking birchwood, and we're going to take those off and put birchwood off to the side so it's not so blocky. I don't like it blocky. And then we'll also take these off and then put it off to the side like so. And we're going to do that all the way down. And then for the top, we need a birchwood slab. So take that off and put one right there, just like so. And that's what part of your support is going to look like. Now you're going to start going down. So far we've gone down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, and then we branch off. So let's go all the way down this time. And same with this side. So 7, 8, and then now let's branch all the way down. Perfect. So now we're going to put a slab up here. And then we're going to put birchwood down here. And there we go. There's our first support. And I think that, nah, we could get away with it. I was going to put a little cross-section beam on it, because some of the hanging coasters have it. But this one, we aren't going to do that. So now let's put the stairs down here. And you're going to go around it so it acts as sort of the supports that hold it in. And it looks something like that. So now we're on the top. So let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go right here. And we're going to copy this side again. So we're going to go down to there. Take that off, and we're going to go down to right here. So now we're going to take that off, and then take this off as well. And we will put our stairs down, and put our slabs on top. Just like so. And on this one, I think we're just going to go all the way down. Yep, we're just going to go all the way down. Alright, now let's put our birchwood stairs up. Alright, off to the next one. Wait, hold on, 1 second. I almost forgot. We gotta put these on top. Alright, cool. Now off to the next one. So since I went down 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And the reason why it gets shorter and shorter as you go down is because the closer you are to ground, the less supports you need. And another reason for that is because there really is no force being put on the coaster. It's just being dragged up the hill. So now we can just do that and go all the way down. And go and get your stairs, put them off to the side. then now you're going to put your stairs under. And then your slabs right here. And then one right here as well. And then your slabs on top. Actually, no stairs. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's take a look at it so far. It looks pretty good so far. Some other hanging coasters, they might not have the full beams hanging down. Like this would be taken off and that beam will be taken off, and it would just be the side beam holding it up. But since this is a chain lift, we will hang it down. And on this one, I feel like this has a bit too long of legs. So we're going to delete it to there. Yeah, about right there. And we're going to go down with it. I just felt like that was just a bit too long for the legs. And now let's take a look at it. Much better. I love it. Much, much, much better. Okay. So now, remember that little side beam I was talking about? Well, we're going to do it right here. We're going to delete that off, and we're going to go down. And then we're going to put that on, and then we're going to put these two on top. Perfecto. And then right here, I guess it could remain blank, but we're just going to put a side beam on here. That looks good. Now let's put our stair there, our wood slab there, and then stairs at the bottom here. The reason why I didn't put stairs at the bottom there is because we're going to do something else over there. And then we're not going to put a stair under here because then I'd have to put it on under the other ones up there. So now let's get to our sea lanterns. We're going to put sea lanterns under each one of these. So it'll light up the coaster at night. Now let's get over here. And I'm going to get a grass block. And we're just going to go ahead and sort of fill it in just a little bit over here. And then let's put some plants around it. Alright, cool. So now, let's get some trees over here as well. There it is, right here. I keep forgetting. Well, alright. And I believe we are done with the lift hill. So, honestly, once you're done with building the lift hill, go ahead and start decorating the bottom so you know what the scenery of the ride will look like. So this one, I'm gonna give it a really natural scenery throughout the ride. I think next tutorial what I'll do is have it come down here, but I don't know if I will have it come down there because that's what I was thinking, and it would come down slanted like most hanging coasters would, but the line is right here. So what I think I'll do is that I will have it turn, but it will turn 90 degrees this way, and it will go out over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This will be definitely a new series, including a steel coaster, how to build a steel coaster. That'll be another series that I'll be starting soon once I'm done with this hanging coaster. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let's take a look at it with night. Not bad. That looks kind of cool. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!